What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Spectacles here, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2. When we left off, we have figured out where John Boy is being kept, being kidnapped at, and Kay has gone to go steal back as the great thief that she is, and now we're in court, and we're going to help out everything going on in here so we can get down to business to defeat
with the capital B. That's also a capital B for a Blaze not the best.
For real. And
his middle name should be not Blaze not the best.
I hope that is. That'd be amazing. All right, but just to let you guys know, today's video is going to be shorter than usual because Allie has work in the morning, so we don't have the excess time we usually have for things. So it's not going to be as long as usual, but
because you know, as we know, we record late.
Yeah.
But I work early, so that sucks.
It's a little bit of a predicament, but we're going to go ahead.
That's why the video is shorter than normal. Please excuse the adulting.
Yes, please excuse the fact that we have to get sleep and stuff.
Yeah,
Man.
please excuse the fact that we're human.
Why must we be so weak and need sleep? Anyways, let's go ahead and do all the stuff with the report. Because we were sending the report to prove that there's a connection.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
in the face of this evidence, can you still say you have no connection to this case? In regards to that, I refuse to answer. Are you pleading the fifth, dog?
I was going to say, pleading the fifth, huh?
What? It is yet to be proven in court that I was the conductor of the black market auction. Well, have you already forgotten the events of this morning? I believe I had already proved that back then, did I not? I will not deny that I was bested by you. However, that was at the crime scene. Who knows if the results will be the same in court? An acquittal is still possible, you see. Until it's been proven in court that I am the conductor of the black market auctions. You can't prove that document was addressed to me. Your logic is twisted. That's not very nice, you know. My logic isn't twisted, is it, Courtney? Don't you feel the same way? It was quite unlike you to allow former prosecutor Edgeworth's statements just now, you know.
Ooh.
It saddens me, you see, that you would fail to uphold the law as a judge should. In fact, I'm so upset by this I may have no other choice but to use my last resort, you know.
What's he doing?
He's obviously talking about John.
Yeah, I know. Oh god. It is as you say. Something that has not been proven in court does not merit any deliberation. I will have to overrule Mr. Edgeworth's claim.
As I thought, until John has been rescued. You see, the truth of the scene and the truth in the courtroom are two very different things. So you're saying the truth can be distorted in court as long as it's for your sake? What a horrible thing to say. I'm not distorting the truth or anything like that, you know. If a not guilty verdict is handed down, then that becomes the truth. That's all it is, you see. It's useless. There's nothing we can do unless the missing evidence turns up. Now then, Courtney. Why don't you deliver a not guilty verdict and let's get this over with? After all, that evidence isn't gonna show up anytime soon, you know.
We know that!
I know
we
that
know that voice! The boy! But who raised an objection just now? Oh, freaking snap and frack.
Pops? Sebastian? Why did you come back here now of all times?
Sebastian, what is the meaning of this? Just where were you and what have you been doing since you abandoned your own trial?
I'm sorry, I was,
Such an act is unbecoming of a prosecutor. You should be ashamed.
Well... Sebastian, you still don't get it, you know. This court's no place for a sniveling child such as yourself. Pops,
Wow.
I've come to present new evidence, Your Honor. So, please, let me take my place back at the prosecutor's bench.
That was a little bit of character development there.
I know, right? That was amazing. Sebastian, I didn't think you would come back.
Oh, good boy!
What's all this now, Sebastian? You don't seem at all like your normal self.
He's growing.
Pops? Huh? Come now. What's the matter? You want Daddy to play with you?
What?
Is that it? Well then, won't we just head on back home?
He's not 5!
Return to the witness stand! What's wrong? You're shaking like a leaf. Your Honor, the prosecutor officially in charge of this case has just arrived with new evidence. The trial is still in session. In light of this, shouldn't we continue with the proceedings?
Ezra's like, now his chance to put his dad in his place. He's like, yeah!
Naturally, the defense has no objections, Your Honor. Hey, I'm sure the defense attorney originally in charge would say the same.
Oh, to me. The prosecution has no objections either, Your Honor.
Continue with the proceedings? That won't be necessary. Isn't that right, Courtney? Blaze still believes that he was the one who kidnapped John. As long as John still hasn't been found, Judge Courtney will remain bound by Blaze, and nothing else will change that.
She's panicking.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's...
Oh yeah, that's...
Oh yeah, that's Courtney's phone that I think Edgeworth still has.
Yeah. That sound is...
Her cell phone. Huh? My phone as well.
What?
Ed? Uncle Ray's phone is also... hello? Mr. Edgeworth!
Mr. Shields! Oh, I love that art!
We found John, sir.
Oh, the music. We rescued John!
Excellent work, detective. That gives the most important piece of evidence, right? Way to go, Kay.
I wanted to spread the word quickly, so I had everyone call.
Oh, John, that's why John was holding a little cell phone to also call Courtney.
Oh.
Judge Courtney, it's for you.
Yep. I'll be talking to myself.
Yeah.
Yes, I see. I'm so glad you're safe. Make sure you properly thank everyone, okay? Be careful and come home safe. Oh. Now you bitch.
You son of a bitch.
You fucked up. Let us resume the proceedings. And that I may once again swing my gavel to my heart's content.
You're kidding, right? This is just a sad joke, you know.
He has no idea what's going on. Witness, this is no joke. Please return to the stand. Prosecutor Best as well. Promptly return to your seat at the prosecutor's bench.
Yes, Your Honor.
You go, boy. Don't fuck this up. Sebastian's Best.
Yes, Miss Von Karma.
I don't think she's ever called him his name. I leave the rest to you.
Huh?
Going up against your own father, it won't be easy. I shall observe how things pan out. From the gallery. She's like, I feel you. She knows how it is to have a corrupt dad.
Yeah.
Now then, allow me to ask once more. Is the prosecution ready? Prosecutor to Best, what is this new evidence you wish to present?
The missing knife and chisel, Your Honor.
That face, I love it.
You mean they've finally been found?
The smug finally fits.
Yeah.
Prosecutor to Best, is this true?
The knife and chisel. I wasn't able to find them.
What?
I searched and searched. I really did, but it was already too late. Too late? What do you mean? I remembered. This morning, when I passed by Pops in the garage at home.
In the garage?
He was holding something wrapped in a newspaper. Pops, where are you going? Sebastian. He's taking out some trash. At that moment, I heard it. The faint sound of a bell.
Oh.
Could that sound have been, by any chance, the bell attached to Doggin's chisel?
In other words, you're saying that the witness threw away the evidence. Go back to the dump!
I searched for it, but I didn't make it in time. I'm sorry to... Ow. Where exactly did you search for it? The garbage dump.
Oh, he searched there.
I went to the garbage dump and searched everywhere.
Oh.
I thought the evidence Pops threw away had to be there.
So he really tried.
Huh? Isn't that Sebastian?
Ah, what are you doing here?
Oh!
He ignored us.
So at that time, he had gone to the garbage dump. But, this was all I could find.
It smells rather peculiar.
Now that you mention it, there's kind of a funky smell coming from you as well. What do you expect? I was digging through garbage. And what of the knife? I think it's buried somewhere in that giant mountain of trash.
Oh.
But I couldn't find it by myself.
I understand. I shall accept this into evidence.
Well done, Sebastian.
It's a rock, though.
It's a rock.
Why
it is a rock.
Why?
I hope that's relevant somehow. If that's like the biggest piece of evidence, I'm gonna be so happy if that's
He's
actual
like, maybe it was a rock.
This dude's gonna be playing the
That's
big
not
brain.
a boulder.
Listen,
It's a rock.
we're playing chess. He's playing Chinese checkers, man. Oh my god. You never betray my expectations, you know. You search so desperately though the garbage dump, and that's all you have to show for it. No, what a tearjerker. I'm tearing up already. It's a bit too early for tears, don't you think? We haven't examined the evidence properly yet. I think it's just a pointless waste of time, you know. I'm counting on you, Sebastian, Miles. Show him that the truth can be exposed in court and take him down. The shield is backing us up. Now all we need is a breakthrough. Prosecute the best, and take a closer look at the evidence. Right! Oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. Let's spin it around. Okay.
It's a rock.
Now, there's something here. There's an E on here.
It says E, yeah.
Oh, they're spinning that.
Oh,
Let's have a look inside. It'd be great if we could find some kind of proof.
Inside.
Oh, it's a crumbling newspaper! Oh my god! This is the bell that was attached to Doggin's chisel.
I thought it was a rock.
I thought it was newspaper. That's why there was a letter on it. Actually, no, it had the symbol of the bell on it through the newspaper.
Did it?
I think that's what that E was. Or whatever that letter was that was on it.
Is it just me, or did it look like a rock, though?
Oh, I thought it was a rock.
Okay, I'm just really hoping that...
Oh no, I totally thought it was a rock.
Meant to look like
I thought it was a rock.
Okay.
Are there any traces left behind on it? It's no good. There's not even a single smudge on it.
What did you find, Prosecutor the Best?
Did you even find anything? Darn it. Of course you'd find nothing. Something like that can't be called evidence, you know. All it is trash. It may be sad, but that's the truth, you see. Were Sebastian's efforts all for naught? Indeed, this bell does not seem to be valid evidence. However... Mr. Edgeworth, are you really giving up? Calm as always, Edgeworth. Quite unlike Sebastian here.
Well then, is the prosecution finished with its argument? Nope.
Justine, not yet. We're not through yet. There's still something we haven't examined. You're still not giving up. Charlene Vane's not cute at all, you know. Seems Sebastian hasn't given up yet either. I was just thinking the exact same thing. The last item remaining. Is it trash or is it evidence? If we don't examine it, we'll never find out. The item I'm thinking of is...
The bell. What knife?
I wouldn't say the knife, because I think that's because, you know, the knife was attached to the bell, but we don't have the knife.
The newspaper, maybe?
That's what I'm thinking. The bell almost seems... It's one of these two. I don't know if bell is either too obvious...
Because the newspaper might have fingerprints on it.
It could. And the newspaper could also have something on it that would also give a detail of, like... I don't know. I'll try... We have some life left, so we'll try the newspaper just for the twist. We're still not done examining the newspaper that the bell was wrapped in. Seems that Sebastian has the same idea as I do.
So that was it.
Well, it's just wonderful, you know. So wonderful it's to cry for. Is it desperation or simply reckless abandon? Are you really going to pin all your hopes on a worthless scrap of newspaper? We won't know for sure whether or not it's worthless until we examine it, will we? Sebastian, let's examine it post haste.
I never thought we'd be playing as Sebastian and Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
glove!
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That was the E
yeah.
that we saw.
Oh, but there's everything.
Yeah.
The E was from the glove, but everything's there.
It is.
Is this a handprint? There's something greasy on here, too. Is it oil?
Dang.
Judge Courtney, we'd like to request a fingerprint analysis on this paper. Could you please summon someone from forensics? Edgeworth. Okay, Edgeworth.
Edgeworth.
You're not that dumb. Come on. You realize the
Edgeworth.
words death are written on it. You know what that ties to, right? Dog, come on. We know how to finish this case right now. I can do it right now.
Like Phoenix I get, but you...
I can finish this right now. Just please, dog, just be like, look at this. And now look at this. Boom.
Your request is accepted. Contact the lab at once.
There's not going to be any fingerprints because it was a glove.
We might need them around for the gloves to prove.
Maybe. All right, this is you.
Oh, yeah. Reporting! These are definitely fingerprints. However, it's from a glove.
What? Like you don't know your dad's gloves? Come on. Didn't I tell you? Something but a worthless scrap of paper. Just think about it, you know. When handling important evidence. What kind of video wouldn't use gloves? Oh wait, wouldn't that be you? The idiot who doesn't know when to give up? That's pretty harsh talking to your son like that. What's wrong with calling an idiot an idiot?
Wow!
If you want to be the best, you have to be heartless.
No, that's
like
not
from
how
Kingdom
that...
Hearts? I have no
You have to
compassion for
become
worthless
heartless.
individuals. Not even my own son. Pops, no.
Stop making him cry!
You know, you've always called yourself a genius prosecutor, haven't you? Didn't I explain to you this morning why you were a genius up until now? That's right. It was all because of me. Because of my authority. You were always being protected by people like Courtney. And me.
He predicted what he was gonna say.
Now get that stinking face of yours out of my sight.
Jesus!
Stinking? You know, now that I think about it, that stench might just suit you perfectly. Just keep it away from my nose or my eyes will start watering. Wrong. You're wrong, Pops. Sebastian, what are you talking about?
Look at Edgeworth, he's like...
Yeah. You're the one who stinks, Pops. It's you, not me. What? You haven't noticed, have you? You smell, Pops.
Oh.
So much that you can't even hide it. Mr. Edgeworth, try smelling the handprint on the newspaper. The smell? It smells like oil. I know something that smells just like it. Come to think of it, back then, it smells like motor oil. Maintaining that motorcycle must be Blaze's hobby. That's right. The smell proves it. It proves that the culprit who hid the evidence was... It's no good. I guess I can't become the best after all. I'm too soft. I can never be so heartless. I just can't bring down my father with my own hands.
Oh.
Prosecutor to best. Summon your courage. Become a different prosecutor from your father. Wasn't that what you decided? Huh?
You can do it, boy.
We are prosecutors, and as prosecutors we stand in the courtroom. In that case, isn't it our duty to shed light on the truth? Exposing crimes and bringing criminals to justice, even if the criminal is your own father. That is your duty as a prosecutor. Didn't I promise you that if you have the courage to stand up, I will show you the way. And if you cannot do it alone, then we shall do it together. Son.
Oh my god, for real! Just freaking adopt him already!
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Allow me to present the evidence that connects this handprint with my father. Well, that would be if the glove fits. We're playing as the best now. I like that.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. This is the smell of motor oil. The kind used for maintaining motorcycles.
Oh,
Both
I
myself
love this.
and Mr. Edgeworth have smelled this exact same smell before. Blaze the best. It was in your garage. And wouldn't you say these...
Edgeworth.
Oh, and wouldn't you say these fingerprints have a rather peculiar shape? The 5 letters that spell out death It's exactly the same as your own gloves. You can buy gloves like that from anywhere. Doesn't prove a thing. Is that really the case? That's not the only thing that these two pieces of evidence have in common. The fingerprints on the newspaper that was used to wrap up the bell. And the dirt on it. It's the dirt. Those mechanics gloves. This is the unmistakable similarity that they both share.
The dirt.
Or wait. Oh, I didn't look, but I just noticed
the A.
The A is messed up.
The A's worn off. Yeah.
Yeah, that helps make it.
That's very specific.
Yeah, I'm glad I went to that. I noticed that at the last second. I was like, oh my god. Thank you.
I was gonna say, dirt can be on anything.
Yeah. If you examine the imprint left by the letter A, you'll see it's unmistakably on this glove. What?
Don't burn your wig.
And that's not all. There's one more item we must take note of, namely these dirt stains. There we go.
Yeah.
I suggest we do a comparative analysis on the dirt stains from the newspaper and the glove. If the contents match up, then it will prove to be decisive evidence.
Yeah. Bailiff, please have these dirt samples sent to forensics for analysis immediately.
Gah, Edgeworth, Sebastian. You lowly prosecutors. Do you have any idea who I am?
You mean who you're about to stop being?
Pops, you can't run away anymore. It's been proven in court that you concealed the evidence. And that you tried to cover for the defendant. You're saying that I'm guilty? That'll be sent to prison? Me, Blaze the Best? A couple of snot-nosed punks are gonna make me disappear? There must be some mistake. Oh! Be a man and admit your crimes!
Oh!
Do you really think you can survive if I'm not around? I'll be fine now.
Yeah.
I thought I wanted to become the best prosecutor so I could get your approval, Pops. But when I was kidnapped by your men and stuck on that dark room, I started thinking, I am truly powerless. I despaired and averted my eyes from the truth. But at that moment, Mr. Edgeworth stepped in and showed me the way. And now, I am no longer just a child chasing after his father's approval. I've become capable. I can find evidence all on my own now. What? My men kidnapped you? Why were you? Because your men are stupid like me. I mean, ignore that. Pops, I'll show you the truth you never knew through this trial. Sebastian, how dare you speak to me like that? You should have just stayed as an idiot's son. You may have hated me to the very end, Pops. But I've always looked up to you. Thank you for everything up until now. And goodbye.
Wow.
Since when did you? All you've ever been able to do is depend on me, Sebastian!
Why do you always shake your head with things like that?
That's the only way I can't get loud because we're in an apartment at 2 a.m., 1 a.m.
It has been established that the evidence was concealed by Blaze the Best himself. A judgment regarding his concealment of evidence shall be delivered as a separate trial. The missing chisel and knife still have yet to be found. However, once a search of the waste disposal site is underway, they will surely be discovered. The knife will be found? What will happen to me if it's found?
Well, you're going to be guilty. No need to worry. You'll simply receive the punishment you deserve for your crime.
Punishment for me? Blaze, what in the world are you doing? You! After all your boasting about being able to create your own truths and not guilty verdicts.
Uh-oh.
That's why I contacted you immediately after the prison incident in the first place. And to make matters worse, you even kidnapped the wrong kid. I just can't believe this. You really, really, really are completely useless.
Well then. That was certainly a violent outburst. But you heard her, Prosecutor the Best.
Yep.
Yeah, she got flustered and said a bunch of important stuff. Right?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
Now that the emotion's done, we'll find out if you're right next time, Sebastian.
Oh my god.
We'll find out if you're right.
This boy, so much growth. I'm so proud
I know,
of him.
right? He's you really are the best.
My heart.
Oh, everyone. Oh man. This is so... Oh, God.
Everyone put a heart in chat for Sebastian.
For real. Oh, man, I love you, kid.
I love him too.